What is going on, Adventure Nation? In this episode, we leave the Arctic Ocean and trek our way south. This is the Motorhome Experiment. Well, quite a community has kind of sprung up here.
It's the first year they receive tourism, so it's interesting because the locals come around and they just watch us like we're their entertainment, but also the people that came here, like all the way, the trek. It's pretty cool, the vibe here.
Yeah, kind of like the We Made It to Tuk Club. Really a pretty cool community.
I would say not too many RVs. We're the only one here in a little trailer.
We did see others on the way up here.
Yes, we saw driving, but we didn't see anything camping though. I mean, it has been pretty cool. There's space here. There's no campground, like I said, so everybody's camping right here at the point.
We got Mark and Jen's 4Runner here. I guess it was bought and built at Titus Will Toyota. I don't know where Titus Will Toyota is. Where's Titus Will Toyota?
Tacoma, Washington.
Tacoma, Washington. So if you're in the Seattle-Tacoma, Washington area, come on down to Titus Will Toyota. Buy a 4Runner. It's pretty cool. You like your 4Runner?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. I like sleeping in the cot in the back.
Yeah, cool. Mark there at the front window, and there's Jen and the kids. Like I said, it's been a really cool night stay and like a neat sense of community that forms up here because they don't have any formal campground. It's just the people kind of get together out here on the point at the Arctic Ocean sign
and exchange stories of how you got here, kind of like what way you took, what did you see.
Yeah, it's incredible. What wildlife did you see and all that kind of stuff. So it's been really, really cool. The little town of Tuktoyaktuk is not ready for this at all.
It's a very remote community, so it's not developed. I mean, it's not made like as a tourist attraction. They don't have anything going on.
Oh, this is the visitor center here on the right. That brown and white building.
They definitely are not prepared. It's the first year, so we need to obviously understand that though, that they weren't ready for us.
Yeah, I don't think that they had any idea of the influx of vehicle traffic. They said that they've had tourism here for quite a while. They'll fly in from Inuvik to the airport and then they do a tour around the town, but they weren't really prepared for
they go to
vehicle traffic
locations and totally different.
But now we're gonna head back to Inuvik for the night. Our car is still down there, so we got to go pick up our car, and then from there we're going to
stay the night there.
Stay the night and then head down to the Alaska Highway again. No, the Dempster down to the Klondike Loop, out through Chicken and Talk, and then head over to the Alaska, Fairbanks, Anchorage, Seward, that whole loop thing, and get that done. So
we have come that far in this trip, we have not even been there.
And we are arriving back in Inuvik. We still don't know quite Inuvik or Inuvik. Could be either or, but we're thinking it's Inuvik. We are going to stop by the visitor center today and ask a few questions about the area, and then tonight we're going to do something really fun. I'm looking forward to that. I think after I take a nap, like I didn't sleep last night, holy smokes.
Like this whole 24 hours of life, our schedules are so strange.
And then we got up to do that crazy dip in the ocean. So
because we said at 9 in the morning we're gonna go and do that.
Yeah. So we're gonna spend the night here in Inuvik and then head out in the morning. All right, we are gonna head into town.
Church.
And we are gonna check out the Igloo Church. We just unloaded the car. Check this out. So the dolly there, got some wiring ripped off there. This thing here is, this new bike thing is full of mud and stuff down in there, which is nice. So we're gonna have to empty all that.
Gonna have to be a little cleaning and fixing going back to Dawson City.
And then we're gonna come over here. This is the car now as it's off the dolly. Gonna use an old Canadian trick from back in the day. Get the credit card out. This is ridiculous. Then we'll get some water, and some water will take care of the rest.
Is it drivable?
It's not drivable yet, but it will be in a second. So, here, let's try this. Perfect, let's go. Now it's time to go check out the Igloo Church.
It's a Catholic church. It's in the shape of an igloo, and that's the only thing I know.
All right, the church tour was a bust. The tour was supposed to be at 6:30 and nobody showed up. Well, lots of people showed up, but they didn't show up to open up the church.
It was about 30 people that show up. It was at 6:30. Everybody left about like 6:55, so everybody waited 25 minutes.
Yeah.
In the meanwhile, we were talking to a tour operator here.
Yeah, Kylek over at Tundra North Tours, and I think he's convinced us to come back in the wintertime.
It's a wealth of information though.
Just a wealth of information. So we're gonna check into that. We talked about how the animal population up here is amazing in the winter, so we're gonna check it out and maybe have to come back up here in the winter, which will be brutal. All right, it is midnight here in Inuvik, and so at midnight, what do? Well, you get a tea time. Lori and I are going out to play a little golf.
Yeah.
Now, there's a couple things that you need when you play golf here in Inuvik. Well, a few things. Obviously, you need golf clubs, which we happen to have with us. We haven't used them in a year and a half. This is the first time we've used them.
And we're prepared.
And we're prepared. We have the mosquito spray.
Mosquito spray. I know it's not natural, but it's what works.
Right. And then,
And we have the bear spray.
more importantly, we have bear spray. We were told that there's a bear that kind of roams around out on holes 2 or 3. So this golf course not only has sand traps as hazards, it has grizzly bears.
Grizzly
So,
bear hazard.
yeah, very unusual. It is the highest golf course in North America. They have 6 holes. Let's play golf in the Northwest Territories above the Arctic Circle.
And it's called actually the end of the road
Golf course.
Yeah.
End of the road golf course. Let's do it. It's just a little bit overcast, but you can see that the sun is still up. It will set on July 20th. And
now, they told us that the golf course was not open today, Monday, but they charge us the fee and they told us you can come here at midnight anytime you want. So they're pretty laid back here. It's kind of like island time. It's more like not Western territorial time.
yeah. And here it is.
But yeah, and our clubs, they're a disaster. Like everything on our basement is just dusted. So my clubs are actually white. They're not white anymore. My bag. We have been carrying our golf clubs like for a year and a half since we started full timing. This is literally the first time we're gonna use them. Might as well be at the end of the road, right? Inuvik.
It has begun. Golf above the Arctic Circle, and there's a fox running over here.
Behind us. Is it the same one or is it a different
That's awesome. The fox we can handle. The grizzly bear, we'd rather it stays away. A little rusty indeed. Let's do this. I know, we're crazy.
Yeah. We didn't ask for a little cart or something to leave it out there for us. Never thought about
No, we gotta walk with our clubs. Oh wait, we're here already.
it. Don't make fun of me. I haven't played a long time.
While Lorena hits, I'm on grizzly watch. Oh, and she pounded it down the middle. She's almost down to the red stake. Okay, Lori, in Florida, you had to worry about alligators.
Yes.
Here you have to worry about grizzlies. Which would you prefer?
It's easy because they stay on the water and they don't chase you. Grizzlies is totally different. They will chase you. So, yeah, I think I'd rather have alligators.
Gonna need to hit a little harder than
That was
that.
very anticlimactic.
Okay, Lori, talking loud. It's supposed to be a bear deterrent,
Yes.
and then singing.
I'm not gonna sing. You don't want to hear me sing. But we need to make jokes and laugh. It's supposed to work better than bells.
I'm all right. Ain't nobody worry about me. Come on, that's the Caddyshack theme song.
Singing.
I'll do the singing.
Yeah.
Oh, Swanee, how I love you, my dear old Swanee.
I did the talking.
Yeah, but you don't talk very loud.
I did the talking.
All right, there you go.
I should have brought my bullhorn.
To me, what's been worse than worrying about the bear is the frickin' mosquitoes. Holy smokes. All right, we're looking up here. We're not seeing any bear around, so we look this way. We're gonna scan across here. This is supposed to be where the bear lives, and yeah, we're good. Oh, and she crushes it. Nicely done.
Yes.
Okay, Lori, we're 2 holes in.
Yeah.
We're on 2 and 3, which is Grizzly Bear Alley.
Yeah.
You said you weren't gonna play these.
Like literally between 2 and 3, but I need to get over my fears. I read all my brochure, my bear safety one, so I know what to do in case it tries to attack us.
Yeah.
So I also received some information this morning from our friends that the procedure is to actually carry with a knife and just stab the person next to you and just start running. So I have my knife with me.
Did you see the things she learns and the things she's gonna do to me?
Somebody told me that.
I have to escape first.
It's like, I'm assuming it's a regular procedure, like it's something that is a safety thing. This is what the most northern golf course
Yeah,
in America?
in America. I don't know about in the world, but definitely in America, or in North America.
Well, it has to be all America. I don't think so. The America has another one from all America.
Well, but when you say America, a lot of people think USA. They don't think Mexico and Canada.
I'm talking about the continent,
Yes, North America.
not the country.
Before we get started, I need to write down what you got in the last 2 holes. What'd you get on the first hole?
I got Harry both of them.
Are you sure?
I'm positive, yeah.
Okay. Okay, I'm over here near the tree line, which I'm not happy about, near the bushes where the bear could come out. But my ball is over here somewhere. I just want to, if I hear something, I need to be able to run. Oh, here I am right here.
Okay.
All right, I found it.
Nice.
That's a unique, like, pre-swing routine that I've developed, and then my post-swing routine as well. But it's just something I've developed, I've been working on, and I don't recommend it for everybody, but it works here. All right, Lori, what'd you make on that hole?
I did par.
Okay. Real men play with pink shafts.
Whoa. I think you passed the green.
This is the first time in my life where I've ever played golf where it's also a survival sport. where you might be killed on the golf course
By a grizzly.
by a grizzly bear. That's a first for me as well.
But here's the
And
thing,
it's
he said
good for
golf-
your adrenaline.
He said like golf was not exciting.
Yeah, golf is up here is not a wussy sport. We are on the 4th hole. It is now 1:20 a.m. You can see the sun still over on the other side of the hill there. And it's gotten a little windier, so the mosquitoes aren't as incessant, but it is now starting to spit a little bit. So now it's battling the grizzly bears, the mosquitoes, and the rain, and the wind.
Yeah,
How you doing?
good. I already lost like 4 balls.
I thought you got pars on all those holes.
Yeah, I made it part, still even losing the holes.
Oh wow, you're awesome.
That's how good I am.
She's amazing.
Paul, what do you think my line is?
Well, I think if you just putt it right down along the seam, you'll be perfect. Oh! Ron Lorena, the 5th hole tee box is a trap. The mosquitoes are crazy. They really are bad. Yeah, now if it rained, it would be awesome because then the mosquitoes won't be so bad.
Yeah, I'd rather be all soaked. You have a rain jacket too.
Yeah.
That's an amazing one. This is the time
1:34
in the morning.
a.m. The sun's still shining brightly in the sky, and we're almost done. One hole to go. Hole 5. What'd you get on hole 5?
Par.
Okay. Thinking that you might be miscounting, but
No, I mean so far this has been my best game ever.
oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
So if you were to think of like really weird activities to do for a bucket list, and people were just trying to think up ridiculous things, they'd say, what about if we play golf north of the Arctic Circle
In the Arctic, basically.
at midnight while the sun is shining? Look at that. At 1:30 in the morning. You would just think that was the most ridiculous thing ever. But it is awesome. It is so cool.
We're playing golf at midnight in the Arctic. I mean, can't get better than that.
Oh,
So
just
if you're in doubt of full timing, RV full timing, you shouldn't be in doubt.
just
You're missing it.
insane. Absolutely insane. And we finish off here with the beautiful 6th hole. Across the pond to a narrow green. Oh, she kills it. Yeah.
There's a fox.
Yeah, that is awesome.
We just scared the fox actually.
I don't know if you guys, you're not gonna be able to see that on video, but there's a fox on the other side of the green. Again, another one of these like crazy warm up this is a pre-shot routine here. The mosquitoes are crazy. Here we go, last hole. Let's see what happens, folks.
Ooh, he
Go in the
killed
hole.
it.
Ah, it was a little bit long. Just right of the flag, a little bit long, but nice finishing hole. Problem is, yeah, if you talk, the mosquitoes jump in your mouth. He was right on the green. Look. You can see the fox on the other side of the green there.
So yeah, it's like different foxes. This is the one going
Yeah. Okay, Lori, it's 1:45 a.m.
Yes.
You want to do another 6 holes?
Hell no.
No, it's the mosquitoes are a little brutal.
Mosquitoes are worse than probably the idea that there is a grizzly around. And then there is a foxes that are so cute, but I need to be avoiding that rabbit they're eating.
Oh yeah, there's another one of the hazards of this golf course is the dead rabbit that the foxes were just eating. So we'll leave them to their dinner and we'll head back to the RV. We are done. We played golf at midnight.
We did.
In the Arctic.
It was in our bucket list. I mean, not necessarily has to be in your bucket list, but it was on ours. And check mark.
Yeah.
I get excited.
High five, baby. It's 2 a.m. We're going to show you a really interesting thing about Inuvik itself. We just went under a bridge that's got an 11.9 clearance, and this is why. So these are called utilidors, and the buildings here, because of the permafrost, are built up on pilings, and all of your conduit, all of your utilities run through those pipes. So everything from electricity to sewage to water runs through the utilidors, so that if there's any shifting of the building due to the permafrost, then that doesn't break. So pretty cool. You learn to adapt to your environment. This is downtown Inuvik at 2 o'clock in the morning. We're back to the RV. It's 2 a.m.
We're not sleepy.
We're not sleepy, so I'm gonna download some of the camera footage from golf, and we're gonna have apple and orange and watch a little TV. And we'll catch you guys in the morning, which is weird because it still looks like it's morning out. But we'll catch you guys tomorrow. No, it's not tomorrow. It's already today. We'll
Later today.
Just keep watching the video. Unfortunately, like all good things, some things must come to an end. And well, the end of the road was actually pretty cool.
It was pretty amazing. We did it. We made it. And playing golf was amazing.
Yeah, playing golf was pretty fun.
I will not say amazing. I will say it was interesting.
It was interesting, yeah.
Experience.
An experience. Let's go with that. But this is where we're going to end this one. So if this is your first time here, it'd be awesome if you hung out with us a little bit, got to know us, and that means they have to
subscribe.
Hit that subscribe button. It would be equally as cool if you like the video. That helps us get the news out to everybody that our videos are cool, and hopefully you thought it was cool, or you wouldn't have stuck around this long.
So probably they can come and see us and Aussie.
Yeah, Aussie too. So, bye guys.
Bye. There's Aussie.
Aussie, you want to end the video too? No?
No, he's entertained.